Assalamu alaikum students, how are you? I hope you all are fine and your family too. Okay, today we are starting our new unit, which is unit number 3, which is the Anansi, the spider. Okay, Anansi is the name of the spider. Okay, and this is a play script. Okay, play script means a kind of play which we act on the stage. Okay, having different characters in it, and these characters are the actors of the play. Okay, and this play is about a famous African myth are old stories that try to explain why the world is like it is. Okay, this is an untrue and old story, just an imaginary story. This is not a true story. Okay, these are the characters of the play. Okay, first we read the characters. First, there are narrators. Okay, now first of all, who are narrators? Narrators are the person, okay, who narrate something or deliver a commentary. Okay, then trees are there in this play. Nime, king of the sky. Okay, there is also a king of a sky which name as Nime. Okay, second, spider, which name is Anansi. A giraffe, a jaguar. Jaguar is basically a type of a tiger. Okay, Onani, the python. Python means snake. Onani is the name of snake. Aso, Onani's wife. It means it is a Aso is a wife of a snake. Next is Osebo, the leopard. Leopard is also a kind of a tiger. Okay, which named as Osebo. Next is the Memboro hornets. Okay, hornets are basically a type of a bees which are typically red and yellow in color or red and black in color. Okay, now these are all the characters of the story of the play. Okay, and first narrator 1. Okay, so this information about the African myth which we already discussed, that what is a myth. Okay, so now the next is this play is about the passing the dialogues between different animals. Okay, and the whole play is moving around the jungle and the animals of the jungle, and there are 6 narrators of the story. Okay, and then in the narrator 2, this one. Okay, first we read this, then we come to this play is about a famous African myth. Myths are not the facts, they are old stories that try to explain why the world is like it is. The myth is about Anansi the spider. It explains how people got the first story. Okay, then narrator 2. Once upon a time, there were no stories, life was very dull. One day, Anansi the spider was walking through the jungle with a giraffe and a jaguar. All characters together, mum. Anansi the spider, a giraffe, and a jaguar walk onto the stage. Anansi, oh dear, it's so boring in this jungle, nothing ever happens. Just the sound of insects, and every now and then an orange falling off a tree, a child acting as a tree drops an orange, Anansi catches it, and the giraffe takes it from him, peels it, and eats it. Okay, in this paragraph, in these lines, in narrator 2, well, life was very dull and no stories are there, and no, there were no stories. Anansi the spider was walking with his friends giraffe and jaguar. Okay, Anansi and his friends come onto the stage at that point, and Anansi said that the life of a jungle is so boring, just the sounds of insects. Okay, an orange falling from the tree. A child acting as a tree drops an orange on a stage. Okay, and Anansi catches it, then giraffe takes it from him and eat it. Okay, now next on the next page, giraffe. We need some stories to make life more exciting. Anansi, good idea, but Where can we find them? Jaguar. Naim, king of the sky, has lots of stories, funny stories, frightening stories, spine tingling stories. He has them all. Anansi, just what we need. I'll earn some money and buy some. Giraffe laughing. You? Why? You are only a teeny weeny spider. I am the tallest animal in the jungle, but he will not sell them to me. Jaguar growling, and I am the fiercest animal in the jungle, but he will not sell them to me. He'll never sell his stories to a teeny weeny spider. Anansi, don't judge me by my size, just wait and see. Okay. Now, in these lines, Giraffe wants some exciting stories in life. Anansi liked the idea but said, where can we find them? Jaguar tell them about Naim, who is the king of the sky. Okay, Naim is the name of the king of the sky. Have a lots of stories, funny stories, horror and emotional stories. Okay. And Nancy said, I'll earn some money and then buy some stories from the Naim, the king of the sky. Okay. And said him, Giraffe starts laughing at him and said him a teeny weeny spider. Okay. And admire himself like I am a tallest animal of the jungle, but Naim will not sell these stories to me also. Then why he give it to you? Okay. Then Jaguar also growled and said, I am the powerful animal of this jungle. Naim will not sell them stories to me also. Then why he will give it these stories to you? And Anansi replied, do not judge me by my size. Just wait and watch what can I do now. Okay. Then narrator 2 again. So Anansi the spider climbed all the way to the edge of the sky to meet Naim. Anansi means climbing up a thread to the sky. Anansi, oh Naim, king of the sky, I have a question for you. Will you tell me some stories? Naim, ha ha ha. You, a teeny weeny spider? Anansi, don't judge me by my size. Give me an answer. What's your price? Naim, my price is Onini the python, Sebo the leopard, and the Momoboro hornets. You must bring them to me if you want my stories. Anansi, very well. Naim to himself, I will not see that spider again now. Okay. In the same narrator too, Anansi now climbed to the edge of the peak of the sky to meet Naim. He used thread of his web to climbing to the edge of the sky. Then he starts arguing with the Naim. Dad asked to Naim, will he sell some stories to me? Naim laughed at a teeny weeny spider. Anansi again replied not to judge him by his size, just tell his price. Then Naim tell his price, that my price is the Onani the python, a snake, Sabo the leopard means a tiger, and Momoboro hornets means a type of bees. Okay. If you are bring them to me, I will give you my stories. Anansi replied, I am okay with it. Now see what can I do for you. Naim said to himself that now I will not see spider again. Okay. So today we are learned this lesson till here, and we are continuing our lesson in the next lecture. Now move to some exercises. Okay. Now here exercise B. Circle the correct words. There are some options and you circle the correct option. This is a play script, brochure or a letter. This is a play script. So you tick the word play script. The characters are the places, events, actors in the play. The characters are the actors in the play. So you tick the option actors. Next is the play is about a fairy story, myth, a modern story. So it is a myth. Myths are old modern stories which are true or untrue. Myths are old stories which are untrue, just a imaginary stories, okay? Second is answer the questions in your notebook. Use the sentences starters. So we'll we will read half lessons, so we will just do 1, 2, 3 questions today. 1, 2, 3 ABC. So where did Anansi live? He lived in a web, because spider lived in a web or in jungle. Second is, what did Anansi want from Naim? He wanted some interesting stories. Why did Naim want from Anansi? He wanted Onani, the python, Usabo, the leopard, and the Momoboro hornets. Okay. Then describe Anansi and Onani to a classmate. Just write here some information about Anansi. Okay. Anansi is a clever, or it is a 8-legged, okay, because spider has a 8 legs, okay. So here we write a small cunning 8-legged, some information which you read about spider, just write over here, okay. The next one we complete in the next lecture, okay. So